Hey everyone, how are you? Oh, why did the music stop? Hold on. There it is. Okay, I just switched to OBS and dual streaming. We're now on YouTube as well. Yay, isn't that exciting? We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, and I will do my best to keep up with chats on both. They're on each side of me, one side and the other, in one side and the other. Hey Pancho, how are you? Hey Tris, hey Giovanni, hey Lemon. Hey Dragon. Hey everyone. I love DDLC. It was my whole personality for a bit. Interesting. Yeah. I've never played it. Okay, so I did a song collab for DDLC with some friends, and it's coming out this week, I think. Brain a little slow, to be fair. It happens, Fire Dragon. And I think it's coming out either this week or next week, so I'm really excited about it. But I've never actually played Doki Doki Literature Club, so I don't actually know what happens. And the song had its moments. I can't wait to watch. Yeah, okay. I'm playing on my Switch, so that's also exciting. I figured out lots of things in the last few days. I figured out how to connect my capture card, how to get that working. How to, hey Wizard Jameson, yeah, I'll hydrate, thank you. Yeah, so I've heard it's a dating sim or a horror game. This will be interesting, okay? This is my first time playing through, and I hope I don't get the little pants scared, but the little pantsies scared off me. That would be real bad. All right, let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's do it. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Great, perfect. I'm so excited for that. It's both, yay. Oh no. Okay, so I'm playing on my Switch because I didn't own it on PC, but for some reason I owned it on Switch for like the last several years. Hey Vivid, how are you? Thank you for checking in. And I've never played it even though I've owned it. Natsuki #1, by the way, says Giovanni on YouTube. Okay, I believe you. Why we in this building? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Is this my name? Hold on. Please enter your name. Yes. Okay. I am Cinder. Cinder is my name. It's always been my name. I hit the wrong button. Excuse you? Done? Done. Okay. What's happening right now? These are your name. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Excuse you, game. Oh, just hit okay. It could be disturbing. Oh, that's okay. The only time it's okay to simp for these women, since it's kind of the point. Yeah, the game was explicit to tell me that all of these women are over the age of 18. So I am allowed to simp. Okay, and voice act. I'm going to voice act too. Because why wouldn't I, right? Hey, I see wait, hold on. Am I a boy? Am I a boy in this game? We're voice acting, yes. I think I'm a boy. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. You can be a girl if you want. No, I kind of want to be a boy. Are we a chud? Yeah, we're a chud. We're the biggest chud. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. I caught you this time. Maybe, but... Oh, wait, that's me again. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Cinder. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Cinder, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Were you a smoker? No, I'm not a smoker, I'm a chud. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Mood. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college, Banjo. I can read, I promise, Banjo. I promise I can read. I promise. It's only a little bit of a struggle for me to read. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You're in the game. You're throwing books at me. So mean. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes... Is my reading that bad? Is my reading that bad? Is it that bad? I did no such thing, madam. I see it. I'll screenshot it, Banjo. I will screenshot it. Banjo Belial, throw a book. Wait, the tomatoes, really? I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Oh my god, Photoshop. Yeah, definitely Photoshop, definitely. Hacks. It's throwable hacks, yeah. AI generated. Yeah, I got the image from chat PGT. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I am the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know? Know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. I'm such a chud. Why is my character such a chud? Don't clip that. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. You know, that's a weird quote coming from a writer. But hey, you know what? Let's roll with it. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. This chud can't read. It really is Cinder. Rude, Giovanni. So rude. That was so mean. And Natsuki, wait, no. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Why are you throwing tomatoes at me? Hair dragon. Hair dragon. No tomatoes. No tomatoes. No boohis. No boohis. Wait, no, you threw, oh, you threw the bottles. That's fine. I thought it was tomatoes. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. My mistake. Sorry about that, fire dragon. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Excuse you? Those are bottles. Yeah, they were. I'm sorry. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Holy, he's so mean. Sayori, no, you sold your soul for a Subway sandwich, Giovanni. There is a difference. There is a distinct difference, Giovanni. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. You really can't read today, huh? I glance around the room. Okay. Girl one. What's her voice? Oh, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought up boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Cinder, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I mean, true though. True. I think that girl number 1 is cute and girl number 3 is cute. Those are my favorites. But I like tall women, so go figure. Go figure, those are my favorites. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Let's not get too crazy on the simping. Honestly, not bad for their voices. Oh, thank you. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Thank you for throwing all the emotes at me, Tris. Why do you gotta do my girl Natsuki like that? She's cute AF. She is cute. She's just not my type. Like, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. Okay. When my type for woman is yes. Okay, if it's a woman, hell yeah. Totally into women. Cute woman, tall woman, hot woman, mature woman, all women. If it's men, there's like one very specific type of man that I'm willing to date. But woman, yes. Okay. So yeah, she is cute, but also I like tall women. I like tall women. I like woman who can look down on me. Okay. 50 packs a day, Natsuki. No. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. That's right. It's great to see you again, Cinder. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Letting go on the breaks today, huh? What do you mean? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. What do you mean? What's happening? Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Sit down, Cinder. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Don't worry about it. What are you talking? Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Wait, I am being taunted in both my chats. Why? As Tori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Yuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. This almost reads like one of my smutty scenes. This almost reads like one of my smutty scenes. It really does. It really does, chat. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Okay, someone should explain now about my chat. Hey, sucks. So much is explained now about my chat. Yeah, when do we get to read the next smut scene? You read the whole book, Giovanni. Is this game safe for Twitch? I don't know, probably, maybe. I'm on YouTube too. You can't play this game with breaks, yeah. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you dummy. All right. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Yuri is so cute. Oh my god, I love Yuri. I love Yuri. Chat, don't clip that. Actually, do clip that. I don't care. You can clip that. I love Yuri because I do love Yuri. I love this Yuri. I love other Yuri, if you know what I mean. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Hey, Fuse, how are you? How's it going, Fuse? We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've never played it. This is my first time. And I've done a song collab for it. I think I played Yuri. I think I was playing Yuri when I did a song collab. Cinder loving Yuri. What's next? Water is wet. Exactly. Do you know how wet water is? Okay, wait. Is water wet or does it just make you wet? That's the thing, Giovanni. Okay, because is water inherently wet? Is water itself wet? Because water makes things wet. I hate you. What do you mean, Giovanni? Why do you hate me? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That's some mood, actually, Monica. Okay, I like Monica too. I agree, Monica. I do the same thing. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Can I date Monica? Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Chat, am I fun and worthwhile? Am I fun and worthwhile, chat? I sure hope so. But makes school events like the festival that much more important, without a doubt. Oh, thank you. Hey, Brodozer, how are you? Thank you for the check-in. I think you were gifted a sub the other day. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Cinder, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Don't say smut, don't say smut. She's gonna ruin her voice again. Maybe, yeah. Probably. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much for reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Do you like to read, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Cobalt! Hey Cobalt, I'm playing Doki Doki for the first time. I did a song collab for this, that's going to be coming out soon. And I've never played this game. So I'm doing it completely blind. But I thought, hey, you know, now's a good time to play it because I've never played it, and the song collab is either going to come out this week or next week, so. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as cute as you are. I hope you will leave flowers to my grave. Oh, take care, Tris. Bye. Take care. Thanks for the stream. You have to go. Internet is not much good at your grandma's. Have a good stream. Oh, take care, Tris. I'm sorry that you have to go. Have a good time at your grandma's. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Cinder's MC has a raspy voice because she talks so much on streams. Well, see, I was saying it's because he's a chud, but maybe that. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Oh wait, everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! Oh my god, Sayori. Chud works too. You were a chud, a stinky one at that. I'm not stinky, Giovanni. I'm not stinky at all. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Cinder? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been in my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and Thank you for the 10 biddies. Here we go. She doesn't deny being a chud, though. I mean, true. Thank you for the 10 bits, Cobalt. Thank you. I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought of Cinder. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-head decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. See, he is a chud. Look how much chud he is. He's the chuddiest chud. Okay, I've decided that I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Chud learns literature to hang out with women. Yeah. Your average college bro. Monica looks over at me once more. Cinder, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Is this the method? I need to take notes. Yes, it is. Yeah, take art classes. Take art classes, take literature classes, take creative writing classes. Real talk. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Cinder, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! That was a really short club. With that, the two of us depart the club route and make our way home. So far, this game is very cute. It's a very cute little dating sim game. Let me shift. Right. The whole way, my mind wavers back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Become a performative male. Yeah, exactly. Just be the average feminist man. The feminist male. The average feminist male is very like, oh my god, I took a women's lit course. I'm so in tune with women. No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts as writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, okay. What do I choose? Insight. Time to make your favorite. Ooh, rain clouds. I love a good rain cloud. I can go outside in the rain. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, we have vivid here. We have treasure. Ooh, boop. Let's boop. Okay. Eternity. Unending. Yeah, unending. Good. Ooh, no, depression. Just put depression. Yeah, depression at the end of the poem. What do you mean? Sayori, why are you depressed? Are you okay, Sayori? Oh, lust. Okay. Yuri is into Yuri. All right. Nightgown. Please, sensation. Okay. Music's getting a little pitchy there. Universe. Socks? Socks. I love socks. Hey socks, how you doing? Okay, let's see. Heaven sent. Okay. Kitty. Ooh, disarray. Adventure. Okay. Pink, silly. I am silly, so silly. Let's see. Wrath. Do you mind if I give a little hint? No. I'm making my own poem, okay? I'm making my poem. Let me make my poem. Fear. Okay. Aura. Yeah, aura. I have to take a Doki Game Boy fan. We're not taking Dookies today. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club because it's my very first time playing. We're just tossing random words together. Yes, we are. I did a song collab for a cover of a Doki Doki Literature painting song, and I've never played it, and it comes out this week or next week, and I was like, you know what? What a great time to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Starscape. Not that one. Embrace. Yes. Do I have to hold it? I mean, you can take a Dookie if you want to. I'm not stopping you. Yes, that's how poems work, yeah. Oh, shit, yourself. No, don't do that. At least get a bucket or a bottle or something. Do you work for Amazon? It seems like you're stopping me. No. Peace. Ooh, Doki Doki. What does Doki Doki even mean? I don't know. Hi again, Cinder. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I always keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. It's the sound the heart makes when it beats in Japanese. Oh, that's cute. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. People don't poo in bottles, they piss in them. That's fair. Socks! Thanks for keeping your promise, Cinder. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Like you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see an end to it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Cinder always gives it the best as long as she's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Oh, dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Cinder can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird Sayori sayonara. Hey, we are the Soggylings. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Today's my very first YouTube stream. I've been streaming on Twitch, but I finally got it working on both. So you get to join in on my inaugural YouTube stream. Yeah, let's keep going. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Says, why is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Natsuki, you really should get out of the closet. I know it's not Pride Month anymore, but like, be free, girl. Be free. Be free. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, yeah, like, bro, yeah, it's a literature club. What do you think you do at a literature club? Play tennis? But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Hit on woman. Yeah, that's true. That is why he joined the club, isn't it? Hit on woman. Fair. You are right, Giovanni. I close my eyes and I'm listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Chutterature Club, yeah. Doki Doki Chutterature Club. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem now. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's just a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. Oh my god, my voice is defaulting to Chud voice right now. When I go into his thoughts. I hate that. I hate that for me. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Bring out your inner Chud. No, I don't want to. Natsuki would love to do that. Thank you for the follow, Monica sees you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why I suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Okay, I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. My dog just sleep growled behind me. Did anyone hear that? My dog's sleep growling. Just like the little I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. I'm sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. You're right, Socks. It is starting to hurt my voice. I'm gonna lose my voice tonight after this, but that's okay. I have the whole day off before I have to stream this again. So even if I lose my voice, I'll be okay. But I'm gonna take a real quick sip of water. Shaking your head. No, you don't have to shake your head, Socks. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Looks like it's written all over you. We just had to pick the chuddiest voice imaginable, yes. The chuddiest of chud voices. Sayori glances around at herself. What's written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Oh, wait. You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Huh. I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. What a chud! This guy's a chud! You meanie? And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. What do you think? You don't have a boyfriend yet? You're the chud. What do you mean, Socks? That's super mean. Right, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. No, bad chud. No, you don't touch women or their clothes without permission. Bad chud. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Chat, don't do this. Don't do this, chat. Don't do this. No woman ever wants you to do this, chat. None. Zero. Zip. Don't do it. Socks, don't do it. Don't do it. I will come to Europe and yell at you if you do it. No more taking notes. Yeah, don't take notes from this guy. Don't do it. I'm watching you, chat. Don't do it. Definitely doing it, then don't do it. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy you're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her This thing even fit you properly. It did when I bought it. If you ever bought it, you would know sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. We never make it out of the hood with this one, gang. We're a pervert again, yeah. Why are we a pervert in every game? I'm so tired of playing perverts. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger. Don't say that out loud. Welcome to hell, motherfucker. You the one picking the games. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't pick the collab. It wasn't me. It was Ray. Ray did it. Ray picked the collab. Ray picked the song. I never played this game before. It really speaks volumes about the streamer, huh? No. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Ori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Hey, Ori, say where K-Sleep unbuttons her blazer once more. Good. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Maybe she's gay. Maybe she's gay, Chud, huh? Ever think of that? Maybe Sayori's gay. Maybe she don't like you. Maybe she don't like boys. Maybe she likes girls. Maybe she's into Yuri. You don't know. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And he would take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. But anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we were at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the mornings. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Cinder, I can't wait to read yours. Yes, and... I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Let's show it to Yuri first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. She's so cute, chat. She's so cute. Oh my god, I love Yuri. I love Yuri so much, chat. Don't clip that. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Well, hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes with words. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Lock in for Yuri. I'm sorry, Giovanni, I'm trying. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's actually a very stereotypical poem. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read. Are you calling me dim, Yuri? Are you... I'm not stupid. I'm not that stupid. Well, I just don't read a script very often. Are you sure about that? No, I'm not. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Oh, speaking of you, the are you sure about that? On Twitch, I think on Twitch. If you hover over, if you're on PC, if you hover over the stream, I think on the right side, a little pop-up will come. And that is my sound alerts. I have sound alerts now, so you can roast me all you want or text-to-speech at me. On mobile, I think it's underneath the video. I don't know exactly where it is. It's under extensions. That's a relief. Oh, so I liked your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Yep, Giovanni found it. Thanks for the 66 bits, worth every bit. Thank you, Giovanni. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure that was 50 bits. Huh, I might need to change them. I think it's adding onto it. Trying to do a romance? Yeah, we're playing a romance game. That's definitely playing a romance game. I have heard that this is nothing but romance. Taxes are killing me. Yeah, I'll lower them all down after stream a little bit. I'll try to account for that 20% because I think the extension might add 20%. I thought it just took 20%, but I didn't know it added 20%. That's real lame. So I'm going to bring those all down. So if you want to use them right now, know that they're going to be 20% more expensive than they will be next stream. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Hello, hey, Lun4RXO, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. This is my first time dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Very exciting, so excited about that. I did a song collab with some friends for a song from Doki Doki Literature Club, and I've never played it, so I was like, you know what, now's the time to play. Let's play it now. Because the song collab's going to release either this week or next week. And my chat throws things at me because they're mean. Oh, I love this game. Call me Lunar, by the way. Lunar, I will. Okay. Thank you for coming, Lunar. Let's see. All right. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. You and a ghost, Yuri? That's a really random question. That's a really... Why would you... Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Cinder. Really? I must have totally missed the point. You did miss the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. The Riz MC, yeah, super Riz. Help, what was that? That was my emo barrage, Lunar. I love how you voice the MC. It's so comforting, you know. Thank you, Lunar. Thank you. But yeah, that was an emo barrage on Twitch. I need to still do this stuff on YouTube because I got set up this morning. On Twitch, I have throwables people can throw at me. With channel points, they can throw bottles. They can throw water bottles. My channel points, they can throw emotes. They can throw books. They can throw tomatoes at me. Lots of things. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show the poem to next? Let's show it to Monica. Hey, Cinder. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Cinder. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that might be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh, I really like Monica. I like Monica so much. She's cute and she's so sweet. I like her. And she's tall. Stretch. Okay, I'll stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Fire Dragon. Best girl. I love her. She's amazing. We get you love woman. I'm sorry. I like anime boys too. I like anime boys, except for Lizard. I don't like Lizard. Well, I like Lizard, but not in that way. Chat, what do you got me saying now? Don't clip that. Don't send that to Lizard. Blurm. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Say, let's read it then. You're throwing things at me. Oh no, but my sub, your sub laughs. Oh, thank you for the resub. Why did that not show up? Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix things again, aren't I? Thank you for the resub, Ron. Thank you. Filters. What? Is that under? What is it? Is that under? No, that shouldn't be under there. I should have subs being on my OBS. Why is it not working? Whatever. I'll figure it out. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. Are there people who don't? Correction, she loves tall, dom women. Yeah, are there people who don't? I'm with Ron on this one. I'm pretty sure everyone likes that. Holy true, Ron, exactly. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay. Now, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. When are we starting the YouTube membership? I can't do YouTube memberships yet. I have to get to like 500 subs before I can do YouTube memberships. Too deep for me. Yeah, Ron. True. It's okay. Now that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was that inspiration? What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? You can't get into poetry? Long-form fiction is your jam. You might like my book, Ron. Have Lemon send it to you. You might like it. Oh, it's fantasy, though. It's fantasy. It's long-form fantasy. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. True. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Yes, 100%. I like Monica. She is on point. The fantasy is the romance in the story. What do you mean? Yeah, I wrote a book. Yeah, I wrote a book before I even started VTubing. It's not out yet, though. It comes out this fall. But I had my beta copies go out like right when I started VTubing. Monica sees you followed earlier. They must follow everyone who plays Doki Doki. All right. What was I saying? Chat, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, never try to make something perfect, right? You can't make it. You can never make it perfect the first time. That very rarely happens. Okay, things go through revisions over and over and over and over again. Okay, like my first draft was rough. It was a little bit rough. Okay, I knew that I needed to get the story down, and then I could make it better later. And that's what you need to do with writing. That's what you need to do with art. Like, get something down, because something is better than nothing. And don't let perfect be the enemy of good enough. Your revisions are where the gold is. Exactly. You have to revise. I want to say my book went through 5 or 6 revisions. I actually need to do another revision. If I ever have time to do it between all the editing and the streaming, I need to do another revision of my book. It'll be my final revision before I send it to copyright, and then get it ready to sell. So that's fun. I'm considering actually publishing it under Cinder Wren as a Cinder Wren, like last name Wren, because I think it might be a really cool piece of merch, and like I kind of want to keep my brands together a little bit. But that's something I haven't completely decided yet. You've got a manuscript you've been working on for a whole bunch of years now. Yeah. I mean, that happens, right? Like, my first draft. I wrote my first draft of my book. I wrote it in 2.5 months, like something like that. I wrote it real fast, the first draft. Then it took 3 months for the first round of edits. And then I've done several other rounds of edits since then. So like really, some people edit as they go. I did not. I wrote it and then I edited it. And I kind of prefer that approach because I took a little bit of time off after writing it before I edited it. And that gives you some time to basically forget a little bit and to fall out of love with your prose and your story. Because you have to fall out of love with it to be able to be critical of it. So that's something you can do when writing or art or anything, is just step away for a while and come back later and you will notice different problems. You started back in high school. Wow. How many years is that now? Don't dox yourself. Don't tell me. Okay, let's keep going. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. That's very good advice, Monica. Thank you. Over 10. Wow, Rod. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I want to say Monica. I like Monica. Monica's my favorite. Let's go Natsuki next. Everyone loves Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough. Oh, so basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Are you good, Natsuki? Are you good? Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Not wanting to smack couldn't be me. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Nuances. Horses go neigh, I'm pretty sure. Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Okay. Am I the only one watching? No, silly person. Silly little person. I have a few people watching. I have people watching on YouTube. I have people watching on Twitch. There are lots of people. I'm dual streaming. And you have at least a few people with you on YouTube right now watching. But most of my audience is on Twitch because I've been streaming on Twitch for 2 months now. So that is my main platform. Watching on both because I'm a weirdo. Yeah, it's okay, Giovanni. I got you, Giovanni. You're fine. I didn't get that message from the text. What do you mean, Ron? Oh yeah, neither. I mean, I kind of did, Ron. I kind of did. What song did you make a cover for? I have no idea. Okay, so here's the deal, silly person. I have no freaking clue. I was just given lines and told to sing. I don't freaking... Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. I have it in my Discord, I think. Let's see. Doki Doki Forever. Doki Doki Forever is the song I did a cover of with friends. And it should be coming out either this week or next week, I think. But I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club. So I was like, what's even happening here? And I thought, hey, you know, maybe I should actually do that. I love that song. Oh, cool. I if it doesn't get posted on my YouTube, it will be linked from my YouTube. What do you mean I'm kind of a bum, Giovanni? Giovanni, you're a bum. Can I join the club? Yes, you can, PS2 Wizard. Yes, you can. Please join the club with me. It's getting real chuddy in here, PS2 Wizard. Hey, Carolina. How you doing? We're playing until they all die. What do you mean? Wait, do people die in this game? I was told it was just a dating sim. This is blind for me. Nobody dies. Okay, good. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. No. Okay, see, my YouTube and my Twitch are contradicting each other now. Oh no. Okay, it helps to bring out the feeling in the last line. You did. Oh, also, our protagonist is a chud. I decided he was the chuddiest chud that ever chudded in the chuddiest world. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. And quite some blood. Oh, okay. It did give me, like, content warnings, but I said, no, I don't want to know what they are. I guess more people went into it than I realized. Chud Chuddinson. Yeah, we're playing Chud Chuddinson. It's a good game, is it? Okay. Well, I heard it was a really good game. That's why I bought it years ago on Switch, but I never played it. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I guess I'll show it to Sayori, right? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Cinder. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. Not a good writer at all. I must have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. No, it's the wrong character. I'm not spoiling any, thank you. Thank you for the no spoils. I definitely want to go into a blind. I heard it takes what, like 5 to 6 hours to finish this game? I think I can finish it in 2 streams. Like today and Wednesday. Yeah. I really want to know when I can start dating though. Chud Chudson out here messing with Mad Libs when people are writing poems. What if we leave fake spoilers? Yeah, do it. Leave fake spoilers. Enjoy the game. Thank you, silly little person. So Yuri is your favorite character. I like Sayori too. My favorites so far are Yuri and Monika. I think Monika's really level-headed and has a very, gives really good advice. And Yuri, I just like her because she's tall and kind of cute, yeah. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Cinder poem. And that makes it feel extra special. You like Natsuki? I have a lot of people here who love Natsuki. That's what I've been hearing. Everyone seems to love Natsuki. The MC goes Super Saiyan halfway through. Oh, hell yeah. I like when they summon Cam and Ryder. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote it. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Only Monica. I mean, Monica and Yuri. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Oh, Sayori reminds you of you? That's so cute. Sayori is adorable. I love Sayori too. She's very sweet. Honestly, I think one of the reasons I have a little bit of trouble with Sayori, one of the reasons I don't really like her is because she reminds me a little too much of me. Reminds me a lot of me. Coolers. It's like I said before, Cinder. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Maybe. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, there's DLC to this game? Do I have the DLC? I actually have no idea if I have the DLC or not. I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. The DLC Citadel DLC. This is my favorite shop in the DDLC Citadel DLC. You should stop. You can do whatever you want, little person. I'm not gonna stop you. Flood the chat all you want. Giovanni has to catch up. Usually he's the one flooding my chat. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Dog, I'm typing in 2 chats. What's cool? Are you cool, Carolina? I think you're cool. Wow. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. Cinder playing Mass Effect would be dope. Dude, I can do that. I like Mass Effect. Mass Effect is good. Good we lied enough to make her think there's a DLC. I'm Commander Shepard and Monica's my favorite girl in the Citadel. Your volume is like 60. Ooh, do I have to turn it down? Sorry for the language, but my fan is way too fucking loud. Yeah, it happens. The poem is #1. It's very good, yeah. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? I could see Cinder going, okay, or going renegade. I don't know what you mean, BST Wizard, I don't know what you mean. Sayori is totally mentally okay. I can tell. No, just a little bit. I can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. At least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. W stream, thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Well-adjusted, what do you mean? I'm not well-adjusted, Ron. Wait, oh, you're talking about Sayori. Don't clip that. Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Oh god, I love Sayori. Oh my god. Freudian slip, don't even. Even though you were late for school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Your tablet is on 15%, silly little person. I'm sorry. You should plug that in. You should charge it. Giovanni, why would you say that? We know your butt ain't well adjusted. My butt is so adjusted on Missy right now. You have no idea. I use a balance tool actually. Exium. I use a balance tool. It helps. So like when I use a normal, I'm just telling random stories again. When you use a normal chair, it causes a lot of pressure on your spine and it's not good for you. But if you have a balance stool works your core muscles and it helps build those muscles of your lower core and back stronger so that you do not have back pain. So if you have back pain by sitting at a computer too long, get a balance stool. It's real good. You have to use the VR charger since your little brother broke the one that came with it. What the heck? That's so mean. Oh, yeah, and we have the #1 Monica simp in our Twitch chat. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. The thing was loose and it broke. I'm so sorry, silly little person. Just steal the charger back. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. When can I start dating? What? I want to date. Doomed Yuri? What do you mean doomed Yuri? I want to... Exposing myself for no reason. I dip bread in Snapple apple with... Whoa. Okay, that could be good. Maybe. I don't know, you got wet bread. You got wet, fruity bread. Is dating all you think about? Yes, Giovanni, it is. This is my favorite part of the game. You could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is, cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? It kind of tasted good. Heck yeah. I love discovering new things to eat. I know that. Just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Take a wild guess on what's happening. Are they having a lover spat right now? Girl failures can be cute, yeah. Tell them about the tofu chef Cinder. I do love making me some good tofu, but mostly because tofu's cheap. And so I'm like, okay, how can I make tofu good? So I figured out lots of recipes for tofu. You marinate it, you roast it, you do lots of things with it, you saute it, but marinate, you have to marinate it and season it. If you don't marinate and season your tofu, you're basically getting rubber. So don't do that. And you roast it, and I've made tofu taste just like beef. I have made it taste just like ham. I have made it taste just like bacon. It's crazy. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Same energy as a hobbit talking about potatoes. I like sushi too, Carolina. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Cinder did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. It's fun to watch people play DDLC because you can't play it. I'm glad. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Cinder liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Enemies to lovers trope, let's go, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. They're arguing. Yeah, Mom and Mom, stop arguing in front of me. Mom and Mom, please stop arguing. Please stop fighting in front of the children, please. Please, Mom and Mom, stop. Yuri time. Love your voice. Thank you so much, Nimurite. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Cinder appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Mom and other mom, yeah. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Peak Yuri voice acting. Thank you. Your VTuber is beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, Lex. Thank you. Aw, y'all are so sweet. I'm so glad I got the YouTube streaming working this morning. I need to go like work with some stuff in there because I want to see if I can make sure I can like get my throwables and stuff working because that would be cool. Because y'all need more stuff over there. You also need my emotes. I need to get my emotes over there too. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Cinder started showing. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was staying there. Cinder, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Treating us like second-class citizens over here. What do you mean? No, we all love you. Oh, thank you. No, I literally, I focus on my YouTube most. I love my Twitch. I love my Twitch, but YouTube is a lot of fun. But I didn't know I could do the double streaming thing until like yesterday. And I asked my friend to help me set it up. And they did. Thank you, by the way, thank you, doctor, for helping me figure out how to set it up. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Cinder. We love Doc. Doc is great. Well, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Oh yeah, it's blind. Yes, this is my first time playing DDLC and it is blind, yes. I accepted a song cover collab, Doki Doki Forever, without even knowing the game, really. Like, I owned it because there was a period of my life where I bought every Switch game off of Limited Run, and I think it was a Limited Run game. So I bought it, and I never played it. And I was like, you know what? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. I have a collab, a cover song coming out this week or next week. Let's do it. W. LARP Cinder. That's pretty talented. Well, see, okay. Silly little person. Here's the thing about me doing a song collab. I was invited to do a song collab, even though I am not a professional or singer at all. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I am very excited to find out, though. But I operate by rule of yes. If someone asks me to do something, I'm going to frickin' do the thing. What do you mean I'm talented at a lot of things, Giovanni? I am a trash goblin. I'm the biggest trash goblin. You have no idea. 8% Natsuki. Why use many words when you could use few? That was a little sans there. All right, you understand that, right, Cinder? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Have I seen the movie Yes Man? Yes, I have, and that's literally where I took the inspiration from. But whoever, Chad, I can talk. I know how to talk. I know how to read. I promise you, Chad. I promise I know how to read. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be Yuri. She seems like an awesome person. Thank you. I could watch his stream forever. I would. I stream twice a week. I stream twice a week for 2.5 to 3 hours, Mondays and Wednesdays. And I have been very consistent. And you can actually watch all my old streams too. All my old streams are on YouTube. They are, if you go to my main channel and go down to playlists, they're unlisted. But I have a listed playlist, a featured playlist on my channel that is all past streams. So if you wanted to, you can go check it out. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't think about it just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. Understand. Yuri. Huh? You're a seriously talented writer. There's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, you're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something real personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I can see. Quit showing off my literacy. Press X to doubt. I am so literate. I read so good. I read many words so good. Wow. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki. Oh, but Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Throwing books at me. I know how to read. English? No. I don't know how to read English. This stream is cool. Thank you. Oh, I'll have to watch more of your streams. Yes, please do. Please do. We're doing, we'll probably be doing the second half of Doki Doki Literature Club on Wednesday. After that, we're going to go back to Pokemon Lazarus until I get bored of it. I was doing a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Lazarus, but boy, is the hard mode real hard. I murdered lots of Pokemon accidentally. I played Undertale before that, and that was a lot of fun. I was doing a blind run of Undertale. It was so much fun. And then I surprised chat with a secret Sans fight day. I went and murdered everyone. Sup, I'm new here. Hey, Stan, how you doing? People like throwing things at her, it's true. They love throwing things at me. In the end, nobody was taking her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Say her, she doesn't need to. Why are you throwing stuff? What's in English? I have no idea what it... Yeah, they yeeted books at me. I have no idea what English is. People like throwing things at her, yes. They yeeted, yeah. Funnily enough, I've been reading a lot in my second language lately, and my English has got very rusty. That's a mood memory. I actually speak some Chinese. 我会说一些中文呢。但是很长时间没说过中文 so I speak a little Chinese. Did stream what? Did something happen to the stream? Did it die? Is it okay? Are we good? Hold on, let me check. Did it die? Are we good? Oh no, I forgot to. I have to hit button. Hold on. Looks good here. Okay, good. I'm a little nervous. This is my first time. This is my first time using item multi-stream, so I'm a little nervous that things are gonna break. I'm really good at breaking things, chat. That is... Yeah, I am so good at breaking things. Ask the rest of my chatters. Ask Giovanni. It is my #1 skill. You speak Chinese? That's amazing. I speak Japanese, but I'd love to learn Chinese later on. They use like if you're good at kanji, it's basically just kanji. But it's a lot of fun to learn. It's very tonal. And the culture is very interesting. Same with Japanese. I started learning a little bit of Japanese after Chinese. And my teacher my teacher kept yelling at me for using the kanji to figure out what things meant instead of the Japanese. Best you can do is English and Spanish. That's still talented. Like, I used to know French. I don't know French anymore. My French died when I learned Chinese. Because, like, for some reason, my brain doesn't want to hold more than 2 languages. I will hydrate. Okay, thank you. I will hydrate. Spanish is your first language, Ron. That's awesome. French toast. Oui, French toast. Le toast français. Le pain français. You know what? I'm going to do that. They'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit on an adjacent chair. Oh, everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gone frustrated after being treated like this? It's one of the nicest chat sections you've seen in a while. It's lovely here. I'm glad. Everyone's been really nice to me. I don't know why. So weird. Like, I've been doing this for almost 8 weeks now. Everyone's been so nice. I don't know why everyone's so nice to me. Hi, welcome to our club. I'm happy that... Oh no. Hold on, I have to do the voice for this. Hold on. I have to do the voice. Hi, welcome to our club. I'm happy that you share your passion for literature with those around you. How are you? I'm good, Natsuki. Get appreciated, nerd. Thank you. Because I'm a nice person. I usually bully you all the time. You do bully me, but I'm okay with it. I like being bullied. You handled it as well as anyone could. Don't make any less of you. Oh, well, all right, I believe you. Thanks, Cinder, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of the club now. It's nothing. One more. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Ron. Thank you. Let's go into the game again. I need to fix my Mix It Up. My Mix It Up did not automatically switch up my scenes like it's supposed to. All right, one more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. Do I have a favorite Doki so far? I really like Yuri and Monica. Those are my favorites so far. I haven't narrowed it down yet. Ron. What do you mean? Second hype train? We don't have to do second hype train. No, we don't. We don't have to do that, Ron. Yes, dating and voice acting indeed. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Huh? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. A good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was all right, well, mostly. Cinder, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And not to myself with newfound determination. Chat, we have determination? Hold on, wait, hold on. Chat. No, that's so fun. Hold on. There it is. Hey. We have determination, chat. We need to save. You're going to go VR night right now? All right, have a good one, silly person. Determination. The hype train was very loud, was it? Okay, I'll have to turn it down. All of them might be your faves, excluding Monica. Sorry, Monica. Oh, okay. Yuri's wonderful. You love her. You might be back. I hope you are. Thank you for coming, silly little person. And remember, Mondays and Wednesdays, come join us. GBY, style, silly. When my VR dies. Fair. Yeah, we don't read here. We don't know how to read. Cinder, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, About what happened earlier. Oh, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Bye. Have a good one. I hope to see you again. Thank you for coming. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Cinder, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Peak voice acting, thank you so much, Carolina. Her being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Well, what, Ron? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Pump the brakes. What are we pumping brakes on? All right. You just met them? No brakes on this Yuri train. Exactly. No brakes on this Yuri train. All right, who do we want to impress, chat? Who do we want to impress? I hate headcanon that these are their actual voices now. What do you mean, Stan? They are. This is their normal voices. Imagination. Tenacious. Wait, does she just like big words? Does Yuri just like big words? Doomed Yuri, you're out for sure locked in. What would she like? Shoot, no, that was the wrong one. Okay. Nope. Universe. Okay, there we go. She liked Rain Cloud, right? No, that was... Philosophy. Yuri. Yeah, Yuri. Put your author skills to good use here. What author skills? I have no skills. Just because I write things doesn't mean I'm a good author. Ambient. We gotta pick determination, yeah. Starscape. Swimsuit. Blit? No. Infinite. Yeah, there we go. Agonite. Did the cutout in the bottom left just change? So you mind explaining yourself right? Vivacious. Incongruent. Analysis? Okay. Unrequited. Extraordinary. What if just massacre, chat? What if just massacre? Fireflies. I think we're getting Sayori. Massacre, yeah. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, Cinder. Yes, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. My reasons. Let me take a look around. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. She's a brokey, yeah. The MC's voice is cracking you up. You love it. I'm so glad. I do this stuff all the time. You should have seen me playing Undertale. Undertale was so bad. Like, I had the most unhinged voices for everyone. Undyne was a valley girl. Undyne talk like this. Only 2 small coins fall out. The mic sounds like a chain smoker. MC sounds like a chain smoker. You cannot convince me otherwise. No, I get that a lot. I get that a lot when I do this voice. Knew it. Valley Girl Undyne feels like canon though. Yeah, it does now because I voiced it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. You loved Papyrus's voice. I did too. It was the one that hurt my voice the most though. How did you even know? It's simple. You had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. If you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Okay, I'll do it just for you. I'll do it just for you, Ron Paul. I'll do the nya. I'll do the nya. All right, everybody. Funny number, yeah. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves me one option. Never gets old, generational talent, y'all. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I don't... I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening in or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Cinder to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is a fair enough retribution. Oh, did I just... I didn't mean that. I'm too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Generational talent could have skipped her generation. Yeah, we have a generational talent in my family. It just skipped mine. Hey, your stream is kind of blurry. Is it blurry? Oh no, am I losing? It says 60, 0 drop frames. Weird. Looks fine. Okay. Well, I will always keep, I'll always keep working on my stream to make it better. Alright, good. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. The revolution? Retribution. Yeah. That. Well, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. I want a 4K stream. I can see if I can, next stream, I can see if my internet can handle a 4K or a 1440p stream. I can do it. I'll do it. Maybe it's just my internet. Someone's internet, yeah. I'll see about next time if I can do it without dropping any frames. I'd love that. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Right now we're downsampling, so. Girl, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Oh, my throat, ow. But you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What? Ow. What was that? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. It's throwing stuff at me all the time, Ron. Just throwing stuff at me. Or you went to bed, your phone hit your lip and it bled, and now you have to taste the blood swab, and I'm so sorry, Stan, that sucks. Yeah. I can't say much. I'm a klutz too. Use thematically appropriate, yeah. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Okay, say something nice about the silly goose. Okay. All right, so hello, you're back. Welcome back, Carolina. You're a huge klutz. Yeah. I sometimes fall asleep with my phone in front of my face on Discord and it hits me in the face. I have to say something nice about Goose and myself. Okay, so we have redeems in the other channel on Twitch where I have to say something nice about people. The Goose is actually surprisingly very good at Silksong. I did not expect the Goose to do quite as well at Silksong as they have been, so I'm very proud of Outlaw for that. Thank you for the 15 stream streak, Docs. Say something nice about myself. Chat, help me. Your tablet's at 12? Okay, make sure to plug it in. Make sure to plug it in, Carolina. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. I will be on YouTube twice a week now, along with my shorts and my highlights and my old VOD videos. I'm funny, thank you. My old VODs, again, for those who missed it, they are on if you go to my main page, there's a playlist for my old VODs. They're unlisted. So it's kind of a little secret, okay? It's a little secret just for you, you that are here. You'll know about it. It's there. I'm very kind, thank you. Here, bye, Carolina. I thought that said karaoke for a second. I'm like, no. My Twitch chat has been trying to get me to do that. Bye. Have a good one. He's been doing it drunk too. Jeez, Outlaw. So I have to say something nice about myself because someone redeemed it. Let's see. What about me? Nice thing about me. I am pretty good at voices. I'm pretty good. Your community demands karaoke. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Oh, karaoke. No, not YouTube too. I think I'm pretty good at doing voices. I think I'm pretty good at keeping a train of thought going. That's fun. Karaoke stream when I learned how to sing, Ron. I don't know how to sing. It's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. He's just eating it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Chocolate? Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. A daily reminder to fix my posture. You're right. You're so right, Stan. Oh my goodness. Oh, stretch and fix my posture, and thank you. My voice acting has been so much fun to listen to. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayuri gets out her scene, goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Yuri? Literature Club is so much fun. It is. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Sayuri greed has no bounds, it's true. Did you seriously just do that? Ooh. Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. That was very cute. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayuri? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the clubroom. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah, where did Monika go? Where'd my wife go? Where's Monika? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably more desirable than all of us combined. No, Yuri, you're cute too. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Speaking of Monica, notice how she's the only one who has some sprites looking directly at you. Chat, is she into me? Is she into me, chat? Chat, is she into me? Is she into me, chat? What are you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. She likes me, yeah. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Let her step on you? Ron. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Ayo. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. It's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! I think I came in at a bad time after seeing this. Thank you, Synchrify, for coming in. I enjoy being unhinged. Yeah, I'm always a little bit unhinged. Thank you for coming in. How you doing? Sounds cool. I'll still look forward to it. I just noticed the bird. It's adorable. Does it have a name? It does. It does have a name. The bird's name is Coco. Is Coco my bird? I set up text to speak, text to speech, and it's supposed to be from Coco, but I need to eventually fix it and add some animation for Coco when it happens. I'm the first to get your name right, really? It's just Synchrify. See, chat, I know how to read. Tell me I don't know how to read. I know how to read. I know how to read the important things like people's names, okay? But yeah, we're just playing Doki Doki Literature Club because I've never played it. It's a one-off, doesn't count. What do you mean, Giovanni? It's fine. I did a song collab for Doki Doki Forever that's coming out this week or next week. And I've never played the game, so I'm like, you know what? We should play this game and see what the character I actually voiced. I think I voiced Yuri's part in the song. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cinder. Monica smiles sweetly. She's so cute, chat. She's so cute. I like Monica. I like Monica. I like Monica. Didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I don't miss any, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. You're not supposed to go in the closet, Natsuki. Stay out of the closet. Don't go in the closet. Yeah, you gotta be out and proud. Not in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. You have friends who played it and you never have. This is your first time seeing gameplay. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. It isn't what I expected. So far, it just seems like a what are they called? a dating sim? A dating sim game? Yeah, and like a normal dating sim. We don't judge here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is a safe space for everyone. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Yes, that is what it is, a safe space, yeah. Except for me, I'm not safe. I'm never safe in this chat. Well, things will change soon. It is completely normal dating sim. Yeah, okay. I'm no smut, so don't even think about it. Giovanni, just because I write a little bit of smut, just because I write a little smut, you think I care about smut? Don't you know I'm ace, Giovanni? That's actually why I write smut, because it's really funny when an ace person writes smut. Don't believe that for some reason. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. but that only makes her hide her face deeper into a book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... It's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, I happened to buy 2 of them, okay, Baka? I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided just to let it go. I like you. Have a follow. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I am so grateful that so many people come to hang out with me. Like, I literally started VTubing to make friends and to hang out with people and to chat with people and get some more social interaction. And this has been so much fun. Thank you all. Like, y'all have been so nice. I'm so lucky. Like, what did I do to get lucky enough to have y'all here and watching me and like chatting with me? It's like, whatever I did, I need to do it again because it's so much fun. They start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Get her the monkey paw again? No monkey paw! Be an amazing person yourself. Aw, that's sweet. The algorithm decided to bless you. I'm glad. That's actually a little surprising considering on YouTube I'm only at like 230 subs. I'm still a little teeny tiny witch. I should have ducked you and introduced you to the other VTubers I've captured. That's happened twice already, Synchrofy. That's happened twice already. I've been abducted into three different groups. People love abducting me recently. And I approve. I love it. I love getting abducted. I love meeting new people and new VTubers and finding new people to hang out with. Want to add one more? Heck yeah, absolutely. Chatting in streams is a great antidote to loneliness, it really is. All right, you gotta go, Stan. Have a good one. I need to actually start playing this game, or else I'm gonna have to do 3 streams this week. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. All right, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sibling. As soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Oh, so like the average, like... No, I'm not gonna say it, chat. I'm not gonna say it. The average chat experience, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Cinder? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I'm your friend now? We have soft tacos or... Synchrophy. That's actually a thing in one of my groups. It's actually a thing in one of my groups, Synchrophy. We go get soft tacos. Heck yeah, let's do it. Lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know when I have this problem. Villains are more fun. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Just please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. You joined my Discord, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Giovanni basically set up. Giovanni and Tris, and Outlaw a little bit, set it up. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Sorry you're late, you're fine, Sweepy. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Today's my first day streaming on YouTube. I finally figured out the multi-stream, so we're on both YouTube and Twitch right now. And we love having you. Monica, Yuri, Sayori, Natsuki, I kind of agree with you. That's kind of my tier list too. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun. I did a song collab, a cover collab for Doki Doki Forever. It's coming out later this week or next week or whenever the editing gets done. And I've never played this game, so I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's play through it. I love your VTuber model. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hoi. Yeah, hoi. Hoi. Welcome to Tim Shop. Hoi. Oh no, you have tough gloves. I really need tough gloves. Oh, I really want the tough gloves, but I have to pay for college. I love Temmie so much. I should do like a Hoi soundboard thing. All right. What was I doing? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Tim got college, yeah. Tim did get college. She did. I paid for it. Let me just get the book. Who's my favorite Doki so far? It is Monica. I really like Monica. She's very, I really like her viewpoint on things. Because like as a creator, as someone who writes, because I do write a lot in my real like life, and for stream, I really like her and her perspective on like just create the thing, just do it. Like Shia LaBeouf, just do it. So right. It doesn't matter if it's good. It doesn't have to be good right away, because if you get some version of it out there, you can edit it later. Okay, you can change it later. You can grow. If you don't get something out there, you don't grow. Like with writing, you make a draft. Just do it. Just get the draft out, and you can edit it later, and that's when the magic happens. Right, it's fine if I stay here, right? I'll be back. My phone is about to die. That's been happening to a lot of people. Yeah, take care, Syncrify. Go charge your phone. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Your voice is really pretty. Oh, thank you so much, Sweet Pea. Oh, that's so sweet. Like, honestly, that's one of the best compliments I can get, is that my people like my voice and my voices. It brings me genuine joy every time someone says that, and I get that a lot more than I expected. I've always been really self-conscious in my voice, especially my singing. So it feels really good to get that. Like, that compliment genuinely makes me blush. Every time I get it, it's one of my favorite compliments to get. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Throwing things at me wrong again. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. I'm so sorry. I was just... Yeah, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I need that angelic singing pronto. I mean, you're going to get a sample of it later this week. We'll see about the karaoke stream. I still don't think I'm a good singer. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Why does this... Why, chat, why do all, like, the book descriptions in this remind me of my smutty scenes in my book that I wrote? The way things are described are exactly how I described my things during my spicy scenes. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Anime has some weird angles, it really does. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? I wrote a book? Yeah. So here's a fun little story. Reason I started VTubing. So I wrote my book. I wrote it last year. It was April through June last year. And I wrote my first draft in two and a half months, give or take, maybe 3 months. Then I spent the next 9 months editing it because that is where the real magic happens. And so I finished editing it in like early April, late February. It went through like 6 rounds of edits. Yeah, Giovanni's read it. If you join the Discord, I do have it just posted, like for people who want to give feedback. So you're not ready. You can't read, Ron. Amazing. Okay, so I finished doing it and I sent it out to beta readers in early April, and I have a friend helping me work as a personal assistant, and she's amazing. You might be here watching right now. I have no idea if she is. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you for always supporting me. And she gathered that feedback and sent it to me. But while I was waiting for that feedback, I was like, I'm really bored. I need to do something. And so that's something I chose to do was to order a VTuber and start VTubing. And now I was just like, this will give me something to do a few times a week. Like my goal was to get like affiliate on Twitch in like 6 months. And I did it in like 8 days. 9 days, 9 days. So that was interesting. No, it was 7 days. I did it in 7 days. And then it's just been fun doing this. And this has kind of taken a lot of my priority. So now I do this more than I write. But I'm still going to be writing, and I'm considering releasing my book as Cinderren merch now. Your Oshi is too goated. I'm thinking of actually publishing it under the name Cinderren because I think it would be fun and really funny to have a book under my VTuber name. But that would be my pen name for the book. Get in on that official Cinderren story. Yeah, I need to make stuff. I also do art sometimes. Eventually, I mostly only do charcoal art and painting and stuff. I really want to get into digital art, but I need equipment to do that. Do you like Hatsune Miku? I love Hatsune Miku. Oh, I have to play. Oh my god, I keep getting distracted. to turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me, change the tags to just chatting. Yeah, I'm kind of about to. It seems like it's not the eyes meeting now. You love Miku? I'm a huge Vocaloid fan. I love Vocaloids too. Yeah, they're so much fun. And I love VTubers and how VTubers do singing. And even though I've never sang, I've been trying to learn to sing so I can do more of those collabs and have more fun. I want to be one of those silly little VTubers doing song covers of everything. Yeah, thanks. But until then, I'm just a funny internet lady. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but sensual page turning, yeah. That's what we're doing now. Main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Why is the MC making reading together romantic? Great question. I think it's because he's a chud. He's hitting on all these poor girls because he's a chud. It's chud behavior. I feel like the MC is kind of nagging her. He really is. It's because he's a chud. This is Chud MC. Chud Chuddington. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. She's blushing so hard. But Cinder, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with me. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Oh, hey. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. All he does is watch anime and play games, bro. I bet he stinks. So good, it's so true, Sweepy. He's a stinky Judd. Yes, I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri inhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Ryu releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Bro definitely watches Andrew Tate. So good, so good. Yeah, he does. Well, not anymore. Andrew Tate's in prison. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up and make you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Also, he's so rude to Sayori. Like, stop. For real, for real. I'm not a big fan of Mr. Chuddington here. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Definitely call Sayori a void. I don't even know what that means, Ron. Don't tell me. What is a void? Okay, who's trying to give my poem to? I'm gonna give it to Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. You like it? I know, right? Sayori is too lovely for him. Absolutely is, 100%. Cinder, what did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know what Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, Do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and allow that. I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. It becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood casts classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Woo! Okay, void is hostile, misogynistic internet slang word derived from femoid, used to online communities to demean women. That's not very nice. Interesting. I think it's interesting that Nightbot was like, nah, you're not posting that. Guilty about bread, poor girl. Yeah, that was, whew. She's a raccoon. I like her poems too. That was a lot though. Whew. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. You can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Wait, did I speak for wrong? Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? It's not metaphorical, she just wants bread because she's a raccoon. Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Cinder? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I may be ranting a little bit now. I'm glad that you're a good listener. She's so sweet, chat. I like her. Okay, let's talk to Monica. Monica now. Hi again, Cinder. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. She just needs some therapy. We can fix her, chat. We got this. We can fix her. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. All right. Great job, Cinder. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Monica, stop looking at me. It's more of a stop looking me out like that, Monica. I guess I underestimate. Okay, that's just rude, Monica. That's just rude. Why does everyone think I'm dumb, chat? It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Okay, yeah, I just answered my own question, didn't I? That way it always counts when I put in some effort. You were playing Mad Libs, exactly. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. You're back! Welcome back, Synchropie! You're on your PC this time? Don't diss my girl, Sayori! Exactly. Exactly. The real gold is in the subtext and metatext. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually how I like to write too, is with subtext and metatext. I never really asked them. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. All right, let's take a look. So far, this is just a normal dating sim game chat. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop, violent, creating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Meaningless. Load me. That's all it is, a dating sim, yeah. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Monika's freaky, yeah, I'm kind of into it. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Dave's coming. How do you play a vinyl on a pizza crust, I wonder? Great question. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See, it's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right decision, or the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change. Chat, did Monika just tell me to save my game? Like, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Save it. Okay, yeah, oh, save. Okay, I'm saving. Hold on. Well, that's the wrong button. Save. I'll save there. No, you don't need to. Well, yeah, she's breaking the fourth wall. What's happening? Okay, let's show it to Natsuki now. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Welcome back, Stan! I mean, I always like poems that weren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all that cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion, so I'm sure you figured that out already. Yeah. So when I'm doing the minigame, I did figure that. I couldn't figure out which words necessarily were good for everyone. I messed up a few. I was going for Yuri. Don't clip that, Chad. Don't clip that. There's gonna be so many Yuri jokes in this one. The ego of this one. Yes, she really is. So I was going for Yuri, but I got lots of Satsuki as well. Jokes. Yeah, I don't joke. I'm the most serious witch you've ever met, chat. I am so serious, chat. Zero joking, zero fun. That's Yuki's precious. I adore her. A lot of people seem to love her. Your Sayuri is your favorite. I like her too. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. Oh, hold on. Timmy voice. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, so I'm going to tell everyone. This is a child tantrum as a poem. Hey, McFlip, thank you for coming in and checking in. This is a poem, all right? Back from being FK. Why are we Sammy? I don't know. We are. Her trauma makes her act like that. I think. Oh, that makes sense. That, you know, reverting to like a childlike mindset is definitely something that can happen with trauma. A poem of all time. Yeah, it exists. Not bad, right? It is quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simple analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. She kind of reminds me of Undyne, the way I voiced Undyne. Natsuki is a way too short. Exactly. I like tall women. How far are we in this game? We did the second poem. That's how far we are. This is my first time playing it. I'm doing it completely blind. Rip short kings and queens. Okay, see, like a guy that's short, I don't mind. I just prefer my woman tall. I'm weird. I prefer a short guy and a tall woman. Rip short queen. It's not a rule, okay? I just prefer it that way. It's a preference, okay? Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. I can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. You were a weirdo? You're a weirdo, Giovanni. No, I am a weirdo, though. It's true. It's true. You're spot on, Giovanni. 100%, I am a weirdo. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. They removed DDLC on your device for some reason? That's weird. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't a weirdo too. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. By hitting follow, you agree to be a weirdo with me. We can all be weirdos together. That's funny. You're right about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Did you say Yuri? So many Yuri jokes. Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. Like on the Play Store, so I have to play it on a website? Weird. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Average response to when someone asks, do you like Yuri? Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Maybe did it get taken off Google Play because of, like, the content? Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsubi has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. I would say it's, even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Oh, Natsuki likes Yuri. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe too. Peak Yuri in this dating sim book thing.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yes. Thank you for the best, Giovanni. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Yeah, but for Natsuki, it applies double. Yeah, 100%. Okay, Sayori, last one. Oh, I like this one, Cinder. It has some nice feeling in it. I'm glad. Your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. Wait, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. Perfect timing to love Yuri, exactly. No, I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Cinder. Never ever. Yeah, I guess, what makes this year's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. I headcanon all the Dokis are bi because they love each other, but also love boys. Yeah, this is like peak, like, polycule behavior. Hey, Reed Blower, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. It's my first time playing it. I'm playing it blind because I have a collab song of Doki Doki Forever coming out with friends this week or next week. And I've never played it. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. You didn't sign up to feel things. Who is she giving Discord mod voice to? Oh my god, I should do Discord mod voice. I need more men. This is mostly women. I can't give Discord mod voice to anyone. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems? Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both? There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. You might not like it, but Monica is what peak Doki looks like. You're a real sim for Monica, Ron. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice, happy rainbow. He's the #1 sim for a reason. Subtle foreshadowing. That's unexpectedly poetic. Should I be worried if I misread LGBTQIA+ as LGBT? No. What do you... Signify, what do you mean? I'm a platypus. Don't you see it? I'm a platypus right now. Are you seeing something different? Are you seeing something different, Signify? I'm a platypus VTuber. Rigged up a Monica live TD mail at one point. LGBT puppers. Subtle foreshadowing. Oh, that's so cute. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Have you watched Alien Stage? No, I haven't. What is that? I identify as part platypus, half frying pan, yeah. Quick question. What do you consider spoilers? I was watching someone play this game and a person in chat tried to give gradual hints about stuff. Streamer figured it out and stopped playing the game. Oh, interesting. My chat's already trolling me. If you put a spoiler in chat, I wouldn't even know it's a spoiler in chat because, like, my chat has been lying to me. No, Watch it. I'll check it out. Alien stage. I'll check it out. I'll have to write that down after stream. Thanks, Cinder. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the... Just gaslight. All spoilers seem like gaslighting. Yeah, that's literally what my chat does. It kind of is the best of both worlds because it's really funny and I won't know what's real. I agree. Is a singing contest with audience filled with aliens. That sounds amazing. I want to do that. I want to check that out. Right. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside of my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper. My fingers go. Don't clip that, chat. Don't clip that, chat. Don't do it. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, bleeding something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Ooh. I need a moment, chat. Whoever gets the least votes loses. That's cool. You're waiting to see the reaction when Yuri activates her Gundam suit. That sounds so cool. That was beautiful. That was a really good poem. That's my type of poetry. That is the type of poetry I write and the poetry I like. Sayori has gone up a huge peg for me. That was really good. I like when you get to the Gundam DLC. I can't wait to get to the Gundam DLC. Oh, holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Sayori having a normal one. You're looking forward to the Buffsuki DLC? See that? It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being so cheerful. Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Was that shuttle foreshadowing? Editor, add a big red foreshadowing text slowly fading in during Sayori's poem. More subtle foreshadowing. He really just said, didn't expect this from you. Yeah, he did. MLP writing is magic. Yes, now that's what's happening now. Aw, writing is magic. Yay. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh, that was sweet. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sorta. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days, right? The MC is so mean. He's such a chud. Oh, yay, Monica number 2. Is she on her way to get the Dracula ending? I'm trying, Socks. Your best girl. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any more members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? What about the zombie ending? I want the zombie ending, chat. I do sometimes in Roblox. You do that sometimes in Roblox when you're angry shocked. I apologize if this is a little deep, but today it was quite a rough day and the stream cheered me up a whole lot. So I want to say thank you, Sunder. Oh, Anna Marie. I'm so glad it did. I'm so glad it did. Am I winning? Yeah, I am. I'm trying to. That makes me so happy. That's literally why I do this. I do this to try to cheer people up and make people happy. Oh, yay. I'm just trying to spread some comedy, some happiness, some silliness. I am basically a Sayori. I take my little bottles of sunlight and I try to give them to people. Or starlight. I take my little bottles of starlight and try to give them to people. Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I couldn't never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. Notice how I said part of the reason, because I also said lemon, and that was also part of the reason I got banned for 3 days. What? If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Oh, sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. You feel out of place with the only PFP that's dark looking. Mine's me licking the screen. It was the first little bit of fan art I got. I got it from Ray. She made me licking the screen and it made me really happy, so I made it my profile pic on everything. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. You thought it was me blowing a gum bubble. No. It's me licking the screen. The mark is at my tongue. I thought it was your mouth. Oh, nope. Nope, no, that's my tongue. You're so weirdo after all. It's true. It's true. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. You forgot the second. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Is my tongue that long in real life? No, it's not. I have a really short tongue, actually. I have a teeny tiny tongue. The way my smile dropped when I saw I was on 15%. Charge your tablet or your phone or whatever. We can't even see it. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. It was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Well, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. I like Yuri too. I like all of them. I like all these. Chat. Why? Can we just come? Is this my harem, chat? Is this my harem? Can I have a harem? After Image of a Crimson Eye. No, edgy, she's getting the vampire ending. I'm going for it. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Harem 2, how greedy. I'm so greedy, yeah. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. You're locked in for vampire now. Heck yeah. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. When do we give Cinder the appreciation she deserves? I'm okay. Always take care of yourselves first, shot. Always first. Take care of yourselves first. Okay? Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. You read the words, Dingus? I don't know how to read. I am the evil. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Cinder liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Oh, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Oh, don't make me go before Cinder. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. You used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know how to read. That's fair, that's fair. I played Magic, I don't know how to read. It turned on low power mode. No, Stan. Might as well let Cinder lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. It's fine. May as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. No. Yes. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Chat, I've been playing this for over 3 hours, and it just seems very cozy and, like, sweet. All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. I am unstoppable. The poem is called... why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Natsuki is giving you death threats? Oh no! Someone save Sweepy! You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I thought you could be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that's the case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick up poem again of practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. That's not the voice. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. A zombie virus outbroke in the last 20 minutes, so... Are you telling me I'm gonna get the zombie ending now? She called you a friend? She just friend zoned you? Natsuki is a cutie. Stops you with magical powers. Oh. I like friends too. I like friends. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow. And then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Cinder, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. She's making full eye contact with you, Cinder. Yeah, she is. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Yeah, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we got to, I mean, Yuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Who are you trying to date? Monica. Or Yuri, I don't know. She's established dominance. Yeah, she has. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it. Please. There's not even any point in speculating about something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. Why does Sayori think about us with other people? I know, right? Sayori, do you have a weird fetish that we need to talk about? Do we? It was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes me happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Just wait for poem 4 for the new girl? Heck yeah. Who knows what will happen in that time? Poem 6 is where things get crazy. Oh, we're writing another poem. Okay. Chat. I'm way over time. I am way over time. Okay. I think for today's stream, we're gonna have to stop here, but we'll pick it up on Wednesday. We will pick it up on Wednesday right here and try to get through the rest of the game on Wednesday. I have a hard time limit today. I don't have a hard time limit on Wednesday as much, but I need to go because I need to be somewhere at 5:30. So we're in poem 67 is dope. Wait, so we're gonna save here. That's not the right one. We're gonna save here and I'll save right there. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Can't even pronounce your name right too. Yeah. But let's go ahead and do a raid. Let's think, of course, club, of course. Let's go ahead and do a raid. We will raid into, I don't know. Let me figure it out. Let's see. Thank you for the